wealth, all the conveniences of life, and finally, life itself. In his faithfulness to his convictions, he remains a shining example for all times. Every day and throughout our lives, we are offered the choice: the world's gold or God's glory. Justinian von Welz gave up the world's gold for God's glory. Are you and I willing to do the same? You've seen the commercials countless times. Buy gold, invest in gold. It's no sin to invest for the future, but it is a deadly mistake to choose the world's gold over God's glory. When I refer to gold, I don't necessarily mean that dense yellow metal whose element symbol is Au and whose atomic number is 79. Our gold is anything we treasure, anything that competes with our affection for Jesus Christ. Whatever you value more than God is your gold. To invest in things that eternally matter, you must turn your back on your gold, as Justinian von Welz did, and as Moses did. The Bible tells us he, Moses, regarded disgrace for the sake of Christ as of greater value than the treasures of Egypt, because he was looking ahead to his reward. Hebrews chapter 11, verse 26. By faith, Moses turned his back on the gold of a privileged life in Egypt as the adopted son of Pharaoh. By faith, he chose to become a symbolic Old Testament type of Christ and to be the deliverer of his people. In the coming chapters, we will explore the life of Moses and discover what it means to exchange the world's gold for God's glory. Baron von Welz chose God's glory over gold, and he began the modern missionary movement. Moses chose God's glory over gold, and he delivered a nation. As I write these words, the world is in the grip of a global pandemic and a worldwide economic crisis. This crisis did not catch God by surprise. He is using this trial to get the attention of every human being in the world, including the people of His church. Are we listening? Are we turning our hearts toward God? Are we choosing His glory over the gold of this dying world? In these times that try our souls, we must say to Him, Lord, send me, use me, give me your words to speak. Lord, give me a willing spirit so that I may glorify you in this time of worldwide crisis. God has set that choice before you and me today, the world's gold or God's glory. What will God accomplish through us if we choose His glory? 1. Complete surrender. Overview. Dwight D. Eisenhower was Supreme Commander of the Allied forces in Europe during World War II and President of the United States from 1953 to 1961. As a young cadet at the United States Military Academy at West Point, he faced a difficult decision. Would he live by the world's values or stay true to his Christian values? During the fall of 1912, at the beginning of his third year at West Point, Eisenhower was expected to participate in the tradition called Beast Barracks. During the first 6 weeks, freshman cadets, called plebes, were crawled, hazed, to reshape them from civilians to cadets. Upperclassmen were expected to make life miserable for the plebes. One day Eisenhower saw a plebe running down the hall, so he shouted, "Mr. Dumguard!" The insulting name applied to all lowly plebes. The young cadet stopped and stood at attention. Eisenhower asked what the plebe's PCS, previous condition of servitude, was. Then he added, "You look like a barber." In a low voice the plebe said, "I was a barber, sir." Feeling sick, Eisenhower told the plebe to go on about his business. He went to his barracks and told his roommate, "I'm never going to crawl another plebe as long as I live. I've just done something that was stupid and unforgivable. I managed to make a man ashamed of the work he did to earn a living." Eisenhower never hazed another incoming cadet. He realized that making young cadets feel ashamed violated his Christian values. He made a decision to forsake the gold of West Point tradition in order to glorify God with his life. The decisions of Moses.